Okay, here we go. ZDA, low tier, week 2. We unfortunately lost last week. I am so stoked about this team. It was a 1-0 loss, but so thankfully not too bad, but I really thought I'd be cooking with this team, man. I realized as soon as we joined the battle that I messed up. I'm supposed to be TERA Steel on Gallerk. I did not remember to change it, so he is TERA Ground. Anyway, we see TERA flying on, what was it? TERA flying on... Oh, Combusken, TERA flying. Okay, that's interesting. I was worried about other stuff. That should be fine. Oh, that should be very fine because if he's adamant, we actually outspeed +2 on Electrode. So, anyway, Combusken's obviously here. Uxie is here. Duraludon is here. Ambipom is here. Wheezing is here. Bramblegas is here. No Alchemy. I mean, that's just his top 5 plus his best Terra Captain. My man is so funny. He has Ambipom and Terra Captain Apom. I think that's hilarious, and I love it. I wrote that I was going to lead with this. Looking at it, I don't love that lead. But I guess if it's Ambipom, we just go hard out into Earthworm, I think. Okay, we're going to stick with the game plan. I have too many leagues now, man. I love it. It's fun. I love playing Pokemon, but... excuse me. Good luck. Have fun on my opponent. I love it. I love playing Pokemon, but Goat is going to be... Yeah, I knew it. Damn it. I knew it. I said it. I spoke it to life. I spoke it to life. I don't really want to take all the chip. Let's go ahead and Ambipom. How much are we taking on Electrode from a Fake Out into a U-turn? Oh, my God. We're taking so much damage. We're just going to go hard out in Earthworm. Need to be careful because I also need Earthworm. Not really. For Brambleghast, nah. This thing is for Ambipom. Earthworm's for Ambipom. You could have Low Kick. You probably do have Low Kick. You could also Knock Off here. He's thinking about his turn, so he's not going to do the Fake Out into U-turn. Or he could be Scarf. But he doesn't know if he outspeeds me. I'm going to switch out first. Let's keep that in mind. Low Kick is going to do less than half to... Oh, that's to Electrode. What about Earthworm? Okay, so it's about the same damage, actually. He's going to switch out, too. Second. Okay. So I'm going to write down we outspeed... we outspeed Ambipom. Uxie coming out here is not the worst thing. We outspeed this with Electrode. That's only worth noting in case he was like Scarf. I could Heavy Slam this. What's my Uxie check is Gallerk. Because he was supposed to be TERA Steel. How much are we doing with a Heavy Slam? Uxie. Earthworm Heavy Slam does a third if you don't have any bulk. I think I'm just going to go into... Actually, do I set a Spike while you... I think I am going to set a Spike, because you're probably just clicking rocks. People are going to prioritize rocks against me, and that's fine. I'm going to set a Spike. He's going to double. Okay. He doesn't think he can touch that. That's great. James, is that going to be Combusken? It's Wheezing. Okay. It doesn't look like it's Levitate. Actually, no. It is Levitate, because it doesn't have... We would have seen Neutralizing Gas. Levitate. My Wheezing answer is the big Dragouge, baby. Levitate means I can get my T-Spike up also. What did I not want to see for the T-Spike? Was it anything? Uxie, Duraludon. Oh, T-Spike is just not that good. I guess the Wheezing is... The T-Spike will help a lot against non-terrestrialized Combusken. It kind of helps against Ambipom and Brambleghast. I think I'm just going to attack... Oh, he doesn't have the Fairy. We can drop Dracos, actually. That's definitely what we're going to do. We got a Spike. We don't need T-Spikes. You could Defog. You could also Flamethrower. All right, Dragouge. Come on, Dragouge. Got to bring the... Oh, my God. My opponent just keeps switching. Bricked Up. Is that going to be the... Oh, that's you. Good switch. Good switch. You are a problem. This Pokemon is a massive problem. I can always Revenge Wheezing with Typhlosion. So I might just drop a Draco here. Duraludon. Do I live a Draco is the question. I need to be able to live a hit. I don't live a Draco even if he's timid. But he also does not live. I don't want to play this game of chicken. So I am going to go back to Construct here. Let's see how much. I don't even know how much. We are max with an Assault Vest, so even though we're not Terra Steel, Draco's only going to do half. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt, man. Jesus! That has to be modest. Modest specs. Yep. Or not specs. That is modest though. Confirmed. Modest max special. Definitely. It's the only way you can do that much damage. Modest max special. Draco Meteor. So I don't take another one. What comes in? Wheezing comes in here. Wheezing comes in here. Right? Jesus, that did so much damage. So it's going to be a roll to knock me out the second time, but Wheezing comes in, right? Wheezing comes in, and honestly, if he clicks it again, yeah, he's going to switch out. Faster than Golurk. But we doubled out. Yep, that was obvious. Obvious play is obvious. Now we get to drop a Draco. Now it's our turn, baby! Watch, Dragalge's going to miss. I'm calling it right now, dude. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now, dude. Duraludon I can always revenge, actually. I may have to start sacking stuff, which is annoying, but... That makes sense. Wheezing with Duraludon. That's a great core. I appreciate you, bro. That's a nicely drafted team. Typhlosion still exists, though. It can probably body both of those Pokemon. You're going to withdraw. What's taking my Draco here? Probably the Yuxi, right? Selfie? Yep. Come on, Dragalge. Okay, that did nothing. Yuxi versus... And that leftover is going to be obnoxious. Dragalge. I think I just want to flip turn on you. I'm taking half. Draco, yeah, you have... Are you max HP, max Spadef? Calm? Yes, definitely. Yep, that's definitely max Spadef. Max Spadef leftovers. Okay, definitely max Spadef too, like no question. So if you don't have any investment, your Psychic Noise does like a quarter to me. I'm going to flip turn. You're going to Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. How much is Eruption going to do? Not enough. Not enough to max Spadef. It does 38 to 46. This is the downside of being heavy-duty boots. Well, for Yuxi, I wrote Golurk, but that's not true anymore. What about... He switched out of Orthworm last time. I could go and click it anyway, because I have Lava Plume threatening it, right? I could just go click Poltergeist now that I don't switch into another Draco anyway. Here comes Popsicles, she says. Excuse me. Now, I think Weezing's going to come out here. Do I double again? Or do I want to weaken it? I'm going to Poltergeist. Damn. Yeah. No, that's a good play. I should have doubled back to Dragalge again. But that's okay. That's alright. And we're going to see the item is Rocky Helmet. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Chip is Chip. We just go Dragalge every single time on Weezing. Oh, this is going to be a tough game, dude. Well, the thing is that Yuxi's weakened. It's just going to have to... We're going to have to figure out a way to make it take more chip. You know what I'm saying? If he doubles Duraludon here, that'd be a fantastic play. I should have... I can't just Earthquake on this, though. What's up?
I would call your Pokemon that you're in right now Iron Golem.
Iron Golem?
Yeah.
It does look like an Iron Golem. That's because it sort of is an Iron Golem. My opponent is definitely thinking about that switch to... doubling to Duraludon. It's so risky. I should actually have stayed in and attacked. No, I need this thing to... Because Yuxi's a problem now. I need to be able to break Yuxi with this. We're going to go first, so they stay in. That's actually great. At least I think so, because I think we were slower. I think we were slower. Sludge Bomb, yeah, it's going to do 0. That's fine. We drop a Draco again. Our Black Sludge is revealed. This Pokemon is a problem for my opponent. I just clicked Draco again, definitely, right? Yeah, no question, no question. Draco again. Yuxi can't keep switching into these and the eruptions at the end of the day. You did not bring your fairy. But we're going to have to keep landing them. That's the other problem. That is the other problem. Because it's 90% accurate, and you all know I'm going to miss one of these. Going to withdraw. I would love to have Yuxi take it, honestly. I would love to see the Yuxi again. Yes! Okay, please land. Please land, Dragouge. Let's go, Dragouge! Big damage, dude. Yes.
If you have bad Pokemons, you have to have bad Pokemon because Dad wants to win every time you have a battle.
We're just gonna flip turn again. Excellent commentary, kiddo. Knock off, that's fine. Wait, are we gonna kill you? Please knock it out. Please knock it out, Dragouge. Oh my god. Okay, well now I think I just go Typhlosion and claim a life. Do I even claim a life, though? I don't even know, for sure. Oh, can I Flame Charge? Typhlosion, Flame Charge. It does like 10%. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, go.
This is a problem for my opponent, man. Oh, I don't know. 10%, dude? I don't know. That's so risky, dude. That's so risky. 9 to 11%. Is that 9 to 11%? Let's put 11% on the bar. See what I don't think that's. I think we kill it. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the memes. Let's go. Not for the memes, really. Like, I want to win the game, but come on, Typhlosion. Oh, thank God. That's the first blood. Typhlosion KOs Yuxi. So now you can't go into Ambipom. Oh, careful, big guy. The big fella's climbing around. All right, so that puts him in a predicament. I think he's got to go Combusken. I mean, Duraludon could also come out. Duraludon does come out. We know your max. Let's say Duraludon. Max Modest, probably a Violate. Eruption actually is potentially in range. And this thing is such a threat, dude. This thing is such a threat. I wish I could Terrasilize right now, but I'm gonna do it. Come on, Firecracker! Come on! Let's go, Typhlosion! Let's go! Oh, we crit him! Oh! Typhlosion KOs Duraludon. That is a massive crit. According to my calc, 77 to 91%. So if he was at like 75, which is what it looked like to me, then we KO every time anyway. But he could have been, I don't know his set, right? He could also be speedy. If he has no HP investment, then that easily kills. This thing is going to come out. We have, oh, you're going to Shadow Sneak me, aren't you? You are a Bramblegast. Poltergeist bodies me. But I have a... Did you forget about my speed boost? I should be able to kill it with Lava Plume also. So even if you do Shadow Sneak, how much is Shadow Sneak doing? It's going to do a lot of damage. But Lava Plume should still kill. So I am going to click Lava Plume. Shadow Sneak comes out. We should live this. Yep. And then Lava Plume should hopefully kill this. Oh, Typhlosion! Let's go! Typhlosion KOs Bramblegast. Yuxi, Duraludon, and Bramblegast are all gone. What does that leave? Ambipom? Combusken is a threat, though. Combusken is a threat. Do not underestimate Combusken. As a matter of fact, if he goes into Ambipom, we're just going to Lava Plume. If he goes into Weezing, we're going to Lava Plume. If he goes into Combusken, we're getting hard out in a Blastoise to click Yawn. I'm way too nervous about that Pokemon. Actually, do we just go... no, because you can be... Because Jolly plus 2 speed outspeeds my Electrode. Or maybe I just attack it. Because I always outspeed plus 1. You can have Protect, though. And then we'd be in trouble. I'm going to have to ask him about that crit. The crit may... I mean, if he was above 77%, then... Or it depends on his set, too, you know? Because I had max HP with the Evilite. We know he's max Modest, so he cannot be max Special Defense. So it does depend on his set, but I do think that the crit... Oh, wait, what? Okay, you're going to come into this. You can't fake me out. I should definitely be faster. You could be Scarf, though. I said I would just Lava Plume. I said I would just Lava Plume. I don't think I want to... I want to keep the Rocky Helmets for the Combusken, I think. If you're Scarf, what are you clicking into me? What does this even get? Ambipom Smogon. You'd think I would know that because I'm facing... Oh, Knockoff. Knockoff would hurt a lot. But then we can go Dragouge. I don't want... Now I'm getting greedy. I don't want Typhlosion to go down, but I'm going to click Lava Plume. You're not Scarf. You're not... We're not going to knock you... Oh, we get a burn. Now that matters. That definitely matters. Knockoff's going to come out. We might live. We don't live after that. Okay. Ambipom KOs Typhlosion. Typhlosion, you put in the work, bro. Typhlosion wanted it. Let's go. He's Life Orb on Ambipom. I'm going to go pick it up with Aqua Jet. Ambipom is Life Orb. Oh, that means we know we're faster on this, though. So let's just get it on Electrode. That's way safer, right? Because I can Volt Switch? Yeah. And you can't fake out anymore. That's fine. Just going to Volt Switch because you don't have a ground type left, right? That's correct. We're going to Volt Switch. This may also be my best way to finish off Combusken. We'll have to see. All right. So it's going to be Electrode KOs Ambipom. I can't wait till after the game to know if that crit, if the crit even mattered, to be honest with you. All right, so if it is a Combusken, I think the safest thing is to go into High Tide, because you don't want to come in with Wheezing against that. Oh, maybe I should have saved this actually. Oh no, I got it. I got it. No. I was gonna say I flip turn no matter what. I feel like this forces Combusken. But do I just drop a Draco on it? But then do I have a way to beat Wheezing? I mean, Electrode, you've got to imagine. I have Magnet. Electrode versus a Wheezing. Let's just call you Max Spadef for now. Thunderbolt's doing like 60%. I have the Aftermath too and the Rocky Helmets. Well, he's not gonna hit the Rocky Helmets. I would imagine Blastoise lives a hit too, right? Even if he has Thunderbolt. He just goes into Wheezing. Okay, never mind. So we just drop the Draco. Oh, I see what he's doing. He wants me to be at -1 so he can set up with Combusken. Is what he's going for. He wants me to be at -2 so he can set up with Combusken. So here's what I'm going to do. This is still my best way to deal with this. So I'm going to drop a Draco. We're going to land another one. That should body this, right? Okay, Dragouge, KOs Wheezing. Okay, so now you're going to go into Combusken. I'm going to flip turn out. Actually, do we just hard switch? I think I hard switch. And I think I hard switch into... what do I hard switch into first? This thing could easily win the game. This is not over yet. Although between all the things that I have to hurt you... Hi, buddy. I think I'm going to double to Wheezing. And the reason being, I outspeed +2 speed Adamant Combusken. If he has Protect, he'll have to reveal it. If he does not have Protect, we will always outspeed and be able to either Foul Play or Thunderbolt. Like if he Swords Dances here, I can always Foul Play. We know the TERA's coming. Makes sense. This is a scary Pokemon, dude. This is another one of those. I feel like in all these games in ZDA, all these low-tier games, I'm like, I should draft that thing next season, dude. So many threats. He clicks Swords Dance. That makes sense. But, Combusken, you need to have the Protect, and you need to be Jolly. I outspeed +2 speed Adamant. Electrode, if you're at +2, and you are Terra Flying, you're no longer a fighting type. My Thunderbolt still does way more than the Foul Play. I'm going to click Thunderbolt. You have to have Protect. Is your only hope here. Yep. Good B! Let's go! Electrode KOs Combusken. I didn't see if that was a crit, but that definitely killed. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay. GG's to my opponent, man. That was an awesome game. Typhlosion popping off. You know he's going to get the thumbnail. You love to see that. You love to see that. Okay, let me ask him about the crit. What was my opponent's Discord here. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you don't want to hang on for this, just let me know. But I am going to hang on this video just for a second. The incredible... What was Duraludon's set? My calc was showing 77% min, but I'm curious if the crit mattered because that was max HP, modest, Spa, Draco. He was max Spadef? Max Spadef for real? How did you do half to Golurk? That doesn't make any sense. If we're looking at a Duraludon, and I'm looking at Golurk, his Draco meter doesn't do half timid. Yeah. What am I missing here? I don't have like a light screen up. You sure you didn't have a max Spa? I'm showing that literally anything less than modest 252 Spa does not 2-hit KO my Golurk. He's checking. We're hanging on to the video just for a second because I want to know. I feel bad if I won on a crit. Oh, he says I was right. Oh, hey, it's okay. Let him go. Full Spadef, full Spatak. Oh. Let's see how much that mattered then. Let's see. 252 versus Typhlosion. He probably lived. Modest Violite. Oh, he has to be modest. Okay. Yeah, I think crit mattered for sure then. Maybe a high roll would have done it. So, but would have needed a high roll. Sorry about the crit, man. Big one. Yeah, so I still think, obviously, here I go again, right? Making excuses when I get crit, but explaining why it didn't matter when I do the critting. But I do think that the point, I was ready to have Typhlosion go down there, because at that point it just would have been so weak and he couldn't keep switching it back in. I got score, no worries. Yeah, so obviously, in my opinion, I was ready to let Typhlosion go there, but the fact that he KO'd was amazing. So that obviously was a massive crit, though. I'm not going to lie. It obviously mattered, and sorry about that to my opponent. But we'll take the win. We'll take the dub. We needed a dub. I did not want to start 0-2 in this league. So GG's to my opponent, and we'll catch you next one.